Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Marvel's Midnight Suns, as we continue our normal full story run here. And, time to go join a hangout. Who do we want to join a hangout with?
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
You're at 0, you're at 1.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
You guys are already over at positive. Where's Captain Marvel? Can we join a hangout with you? Where are... Did we miss her? I don't see her. Am I blind?
You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my... Never mind.
Where's Captain Marvel? Oh, she's outside. Doesn't look like she's got anything to talk to me about, though, so hangout with her seems unlikely. So no. Okay. Then we will go do a hangout with... I mean, can we do a hangout with you and still get some more friendship XP? Even though you are currently kind of waiting for the next quest to be able to get more XP? I think so. Yeah, because we're at 28 to 25. So I think we could get some more with you. So we'll join a hangout with you, I think. Playing cards, deep conversation, have a drink. Probably deep conversation.
Did Sarah ever tell you how we first met?
Let me guess. A friendly conversation in a library?
Eventually. But first, we faced each other in the Abbey grounds, prepared to do battle.
I cannot see the two of you as anything but old friends.
Our relationship is typically warm and collegial, except for that day when it was cold and martial. You see, I'd stumbled upon the Abbey despite its many wards. The stink of the Darkhold drew me to your resting place. As I attempted to locate that vile tome, Sarah nearly took my head off with magic as old as the world. She thought me a sorcerous scavenger come to exhume you.
Her opening strikes are rarely evaded. I am glad her first salvo missed.
As am I. You are both wonderful company. I would hate to have missed out on it on account of death.
So, how did your face-off end?
Agatha arrived, asked why we were standing with arms outstretched like fashionable zombies, and invited me in for tea.
This I can imagine.
One arched eyebrow ended a sorcerer's duel. For all my mystical mettle, Agatha was at times the strongest of us all.
All right, what do we want to give you now? You didn't really like the last one that much. Stoics. I don't know. Quiet meditation, maybe? I don't know if I feel confident about this one either, but we'll try it. Oh, he loved that one.
Let's endeavor to
Good.
meet again soon.
And he loved the activity. So we gained 19 friendship. Does that actually add to what he had? Okay, so we're at 47.25. Perfect. Okay. Good, good, good. I was hoping that's how that would work, but honestly, I don't remember if I've done the one before with somebody who had already, like, effectively capped out. All right, let's go to sleep.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool. Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
There we go.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself.
Okay.
Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Alrighty. Most of the way to level 5. Nice. Very good. Alright.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Upgrade a light hunter ability.
I saw this suit, though. It's gonna give me nightmares.
I mean, we can try.
Time to take it to the next level.
Is this one light? It is not light.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Wait, we own 2 of these. Are we actually using 2 of these? Really?
Later.
No. How does it say we have 2 of them? Oh no, we have 2 of them. We just... I'm confused about why we couldn't upgrade this. Do I need to equip it temporarily? Oh no, this is already upgraded. Okay, that's why. I was looking at it wrong. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I could go craft another holy gift just to be able to upgrade it, I suppose. Any of the other ones not upgraded? I mean, Holy Burst isn't upgraded. I would say either Holy Burst or Holy Gift. If we can craft one of those.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilith. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
A successful collaboration.
Heightened senses. Rare passive. Gains 1 resist each turn. Oh no, my dog gains 1 resist each turn. And both of them have attacks, have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. Okay, that's... So this is a good combo with Charlie. Unlock hunter mission challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. That's pretty good. Buy and sell resources. That would actually be pretty good as well. You know what? I like that one. Let's try that one out.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Okay, what did I come here? I came here to craft a card originally.
The forge is a powerful tool.
It was going to be either... Which one was it? Holy Gift, I believe? No. Yeah, no, I think it was Holy Gift, right? Because we own two of these and one of them's not upgraded. Or preferably Holy Burst. We don't have resources for Holy Burst. I think this is definitely worth getting resources for, though. So we need more Heroic Essence. Okay.
All right, here's the plan.
So how are we going to get some Heroic Essence?
Later.
Alright, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't see us using this one. And I think that's enough, right? That's all we needed was 65?
Allow us to assist you.
Of course, we're going to need more just to be able to upgrade it, so
This forge fire is
there's that as
something
well.
special.
Let's go ahead and do our gamma coil analysis, because we might be able to get some
What
from
you got
that.
for me, boss? Nice, you brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I mean, this one's not super amazing. Honestly, it's got to be one of these two. Total damage consume all block. 30 for each heroism. Could be a pretty powerful ability. Damage every enemy, redraw to
Another
add 32
magical mystery
damage.
box.
We already have one of
I
these.
used to design sentient future tech.
Do we have one that's already upgraded? We do not. So this would give us a second one that we could use to upgrade. I think we're going to take this one, and I think we're going to take this one, but if we... Will we be able to... let's see what I'm looking for. Why is it not... Why was it not letting me... There we go. That was weird. Can we get rid of this? Surely we can. I want to grab that. I mean, Granite Blows is pretty good, but I feel like we have a issue with heroism,
next time.
especially when we're running her build. And so I feel like that we're just never going to get in a position where that's going to be worth it. So yeah, we can salvage this for a big old chunk of stuff. And I think that's worth it. We'll use whatever we salvage that for, whatever we can turn that into, more than we'll use that particular ability, I think. Alright, so we need to upgrade a light ability.
Ready for more?
And this is actually a light ability that we do use quite a bit. 276 damage and increased area effect. No, that's really good.
New and
Or 276 health, sorry. It actually just heals for more, which is fine. I don't use it for the heal very often, but the increased area is really going to come in handy. Hello. Credits. Alright, that should solve Spider-Man's issue. Where are you at? Oh, you moved. You're over here.
There's this old Dracula movie, and you look kind of like that version of Dracula. It's from... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Alright, good stuff. That was worth it, I think. Upgrade ability we're using and get some more friendship. Actually, does that give us another ability that... What's that new ability that we got? Call to Arms, which we do use, but we've already got it upgraded, so we actually can break that one apart as well. Wish we could break apart the Annihilation, but we cannot. Holy Gift. Well, we'll never use this one if we do use one, so we can break that one apart. I mean, the skill essence doesn't really help us that much, to be fair. Obviously, we want to get to the point where we can upgrade the Patience, since we are actually using that. Is there another version of this suit that we can get instead? I mean, there are other color variants. I mean, in this particular case, I like the black look better, so I think I will go ahead and buy this. We got a lot of gloss, so we might as well... If we're going to wear this for a period of time, we might as well make it look better. Alright, we got a new ability for you, didn't we? With air superiority, which we can upgrade. What does this upgrade to? Just more damage, which is awesome. And again, the redraws add even more damage on top of that. So it's basically like a free redraw already on it. We see a lot more heroic essence. That's our biggest weak link right now. There's a bunch of colors for that, which we're not using. That's okay. All right, let's go do a daily sparring. I guess with Marvel. Captain Marvel here.
My lucky day, huh?
Sliders deal increased damage in combat.
The firing range first.
All right. Still, I mean, there's nothing for us to do here. $450 essence just to upgrade that, really? Wow. All right, so that's that. Are there actually yard upgrades we haven't done? Oh, I forgot the threat room. I don't know that I actually will use that. I mean, it just doesn't feel like... I mean, sure, the XP would be nice, but I'd rather just go on missions and get XP that way. Did we... Oh, we got a new intel cache.
If an experiment is dangerous...
Two epic abilities, pretty good. Oh, that gives us a second feeding frenzy as well.
If we had some... Rookie. What's the latest intel? Time to spill your guts, Hydra. Now we know what they're up to.
Alright, let's talk to some people before we send anybody on missions. Where'd you go? Wait, you were just here. Alright, well, we'll talk to you guys.
Hunter, that suit. Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You are making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
You do not like the idea because Strange came up with it.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical when it comes to any solution he proposes. His track record for success so far has just been sad. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam iubet dominus.
And the last line?
I don't know.
Domum domini praecepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines.
Yeah, lucky.
Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all.
Hey, I got some friendship with you finally.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process.
Oh, you do like me.
The only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Guess we've both been growing on each other. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Let's go talk to Morbius.
Pale skin goes with everything, but black is best. Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit.
He's honest, at least. All right, I guess we're ready to go.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
All right, skin deep it is. Let's go. Oh, Hero Ops is available to start, so let's start those real quick.
Armor hunter, literally and figuratively.
Tactical. This is specifically for Wolverine, so I guess we will just start that with Wolverine.
Favor, just this once.
This one's a
Sending
tactical.
your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Which I guess is gonna have to be him again.
Naturally.
Oh, he's technical, not tactical. I did the wrong one. I missed. My brain did not function properly to realize the difference of the words.
Could be horrifying.
That's all right.
If one were to squint.
Not the end of the world. All right, so we're definitely taking those two. Who is our third? I mean, Doctor Strange would make a lot of sense. And he does have 4 counter at mission start, and he's level 18. All right, Doctor Strange it is. He made the armor. He gets to be there to see us use it.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up now.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I assume she comes with us.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I mean, the suit's literally designed for Charlie to be included, so figures. Now, if that suit always had Charlie, like, present in the world every time we used it, instead of having to use the card, that would be awesome.
Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way.
Oh, we could have saved so much trouble if we just skinned Charlie. Sorry, it's dark. I don't mean it, Charlie. I'm kidding. These are some creepy things. Oh, I didn't realize the swords were very kind of cool looking.
Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Charlie, no!
Sorry.
Destroy Bruce Banner's shielding device. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger each turn and move quickly.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. They have not lost focus yet.
So we got the adaptive ability, which starts with 2 redraws. Okay. We got to get through this thing. We got to kill this thing like as soon as possible. Apply 2 marked enemies in an area. On KO, draw a card. And that'd be a good start. Mark all these. And then start killing some of them off where we can.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If we back, this one's got a knockback. If we knocked you back, that wouldn't be enough to kill you, so never mind. So we'll just bite this one over here to the left. Gets us a card draw.
I am impressed.
Another bite. I mean, we could kill this one, but it would use up a card play, unfortunately. Because we don't have you howled at the moment. The Holy Spark is a quick. Now this counts just as a card draw at this point, I guess, so. I mean, the bite knockback, we could stun this thing. Actually, if we bite knocked back and then Holy Sparked, that wouldn't quite be enough. Still, it's probably the right move to knock you. Oh, we can't knock you back into that thing. Never mind. And we can't knock you back either because you are immune to knockbacks. So if we use one of the bites on you, we'd have to use this one. We do have some redraws. We don't need another howl right this second. We do have one more mob we could trigger, but doesn't seem as relevant. Okay, we got a bunch of bites. I'm going to redraw one of these other bites. I mean, leaving patience in our hand will eventually make it worthwhile, for sure, but it's going to take some time. Could just use the Summon Charlie to get a couple more card draws. Or I could just kill you and get a card draw that way. Same, it's probably fine. Do it that way.
I saw a move like that once.
All right, I think the Maul vulnerable on this mob is probably good because we're going to need to kill this thing off as quickly as possible. So we will do that.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I mean, I'd love to knock this thing back, but we just don't have a way to do that. And I don't think knocking you back, from even from this angle, will make a difference. Oh, it will. Okay, we can get you stunned. All right, we'll do that. All right, that's gonna have to be good enough for now. Charlie, no! And wounded. Say we need some big hitters here.
Magics to create this technological monstrosity.
Alright, this thing says it's targeting her.
Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
If we start with a holy spark. Yeah, start with a holy spark. Then we can then knock it back. Because that'll get rid of the shield.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions.
Alright, and then we can knock back any direction, do a big old chunk of damage, basically kill you. If we can get you... Oh, we can knock you back into Charlie. Duh. Okay. Yeah, this will kill you. That is a good move.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
Alright, since it was marked, we got the refund. The heal on Charlie would be pretty useful. The bite to knockback could be useful. I mean, I'd like to kill this thing off. I mean, using the Morning Star as soon as possible, just to get that building up, would be probably a good idea. I mean, this is free, gives us a counter. So I think we're going to take the call to arms, just start getting a little bit of heroism.
Welcome assistance.
I mean, do we just use the offensive rush as early as possible? Probably a good idea. I assume it's permanent, not like a one-turn thing. It does make Morningstar worth 85, which is pretty big. Worth 2... I mean, I could take the heal and get 4 heroism right now. Honestly, that's probably the right move. Would love to do some damage to this thing. I'd love to kill this thing. Good Morning Star hit just to get it rolling. It's hard to pass up the extra heal, extra heroism, plus we get some card draws. I think this is still the right move. Okay. There's a lot more cards. Charlie could knock this thing back. Could also knock this thing back if we wanted to. Probably Charlie just knocking this thing back into this and just getting a kill here is fine. Alright, next turn we'll be able to probably use the patience on this. Just about to kill it off. Yeah, I think we'll be able to kill that thing off next turn. We do have redraws. I realize I haven't been using my redraws, but I guess we can redraw this. Any reason to redraw anything else or just redraw that again? Probably redraw that again. Gets us a very strong maul, which will just about one-shot this thing. We can actually redraw at the beginning. Actually, we can redraw now, come to think of it. You know what? We'll do that. This thing will be able to kill this thing off outright next turn. And we still have one more extra redraw if we want to use that later. Okay, I like that.
I am still the prize.
Alright, they're not close enough to do a holy burst, unfortunately. Do have the patience we can use. Do have the maul on this guy is probably a good idea. Just to get him out of the way. I don't have any quicks that we can use, unfortunately. I think the mall here is fine.
Now that was something.
Now, environmental tech's doing more damage. I mean, we do have a couple things we could throw around. But these are all singletons, so it doesn't matter. The bites, we could use the bites to kill those guys off. We could use the Morning Star. I mean, I could Holy Burst here to do some damage to that thing and this. And then follow that up with the Patience. It's a lot more heroes than I probably would have liked. Honestly, we don't need to do that. We could just do the Patience into the Morning Star, and that's good enough. Yeah, let's just do that.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare?
Let's give us the Paragon Collar, which is interesting. Oh, that's not a light ability. Oh, how big is Holy Burst? Not quite big enough to get those two. Although it would be able to get that, which actually, if we did that, it would that not kill that mob over there because of the explosion? Thought it would. Maybe not. So we could make that free. I could sit on that Paragon because we're gonna have to do another round of this. Obviously, this is not the end. Let's just do the Patience and hold on to the rest for now.
It is tough. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. We are not out of the woods yet.
The barrier is down. I think it worked.
Cadis's bone. Or her bone.
Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl?
Her bone, sorry.
Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind.
Why'd you not start doing your statement? Your incantation.
You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Why you not say your incantation? Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Scarlet Witch is down to draw Lilith's corruption into the hunter. Okay, that's why. Purifies Fallen Scarlet Witch 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Wanda Maximoff.
Magic? How did you find us?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo.
All right, I'm going to have to leave this on a cliffhanger. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes into this episode almost. And that's usually when I like to try and draw a line. I don't know how long this is going to take. This might be 10 minutes, or this might be 40 minutes. So we're going to put a cut in there. It's a good place to end because I think this is a good place to start. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.